Hi Pisces, this is your September 26th through October 2nd weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. So I have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have Strength clarified by the Chariot. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the King of Wands clarified by the Eight of Wands. In the potential outcome, we have the Three of Pentacles with the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups, and we got the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Cancer. Well, Pisces, you better hold on to something because here they come, and here they come fast. With a confession of love. It kind of feels like it's love at first sight. It really does. You had this person and hello. And the reason why I'm saying they're coming in fast, because there's 2 fastest cards in the tarot deck, and both of them are on the table. The Chariot is the first one, and the Eight of Wands is the second one. And both of those 2 cards are, showing up in the beginning, on the left. Right, you're dealing with this King of Wands clarified by the Eight of Wands. The King of Wands could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. If this person is a Leo, it makes total sense, but they could be a fire sign, any fire sign, or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart. They could be somebody who is a leader, somebody who is taking an initiative. They're definitely taking an initiative this week when they are going to come towards you fast, Pisces, right? So yeah, the Eight of Wands clarifying the King of Wands is a card of communication, or them literally coming over, showing up, right? The Eight of Wands is my the favorite interpretation of the Eight of Wands is the Cupid's arrows card. So yes, this was love at first sight for this person because the Cupid is striking them with one of those arrows of love, and I think they're striking you as well. And here's why. Well, we'll get to that in just a second. So yes, the first card that came out is Strength. If this person is a Leo, it makes total sense. Strength could be a card of pure, raw passion. So you're definitely lighting up something within them. Lots of passion. It's also a card of courage. So they will definitely have courage to come towards you. Perhaps they've never felt this way before. Perhaps this was a shy individual. But when they meet you, all that shyness is going to fly out the window, right? The Chariot clarifying the Strength card is that second fastest cards in the deck. It's also a Cancer card. You could be dealing with a Cancer or somebody with Cancer in their chart. But the Chariot is also a card of travel. This is a card of moving forward and not looking back. It's also a card of victory. So they do want to win you over before somebody else notices how amazing you are, Pisces. All right, the Ace of Cups right next to the Strength card, it's all about love. The Ace of Cups is a card of genuine, authentic love. So again, for the 5th time, it was love at first sight. So here comes the love confession from this King of Wands. We have you here as well, Pisces, so don't feel neglected. The Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck, that is your card. That's you right there. And before I forget, I always, point out the fact that whenever the King and the Queen come out, a King and a Queen come out in the same spread. You're probably different zodiac signs, but that still means you're vibing on a high level, the King and the Queen level. That means you're both are mature individuals. You could be 25, 45, 55, it doesn't matter. That means both of you are ready for a commitment. Both of you are ready to get serious. And speaking of the 2 of you getting serious, we have the Three of Pentacles with the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups in the potential outcome. The Three of Pentacles, this is the 2 of you building this together, establishing this foundation, making sure it's solid so it doesn't fall apart in the future. To me personally, the Three of Pentacles is a very serious card. It is often underestimated because with the Three of Pentacles, this is when both of you want this to happen. Both of you are putting time, effort, whatever is necessary into it because both of you see the potential, both of you want it to work out, and therefore you're working on it together from the beginning. The Two of Cups right there in the middle is a soulmate card. So yes, it is mutual, Pisces. There is 2 people in that Two of Cups. This is A card of unconditional love. It's a card of two people feeling the same way towards one another. The Ten of Cups right next to the deck is the happily ever after card. It's a family card, so if having children is still an option for you, or having more children is an option for you. The two of you, you've guessed it, can definitely have children together. You don't have to if you already have a bunch of kids. So it's going to be one big happy family. It's one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. So yes, this is going to happen real fast, Pisces. The next thing you know, you're already in a commitment. And it's mutual. And this person loves you. And they want to move forward with you as quickly as possible. So I'm not going to do an extended for you, Pisces. It would be a waste of time. I think you got everything you need to make it work, to make it a beautiful, amazing commitment. Really happy for you, Pisces. Congratulations. Pisces, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, the spread is for you. We have the Knight of Swords clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. We have the High Priestess. We have the King of Pentacles clarified by the Six of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. And we have the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This spread right here, Pisces, is about money, work, business, or finances. I will still do a work, business, and finances spread separately. But for those of you who are either married or already involved with somebody in a relationship, it's all about money, work, business, and finances this spread this week. There could be one of you, if you travel for work, you will have to go on a business trip and you're going to kill it. For others of you, if you've been looking for a job, if you or your boyfriend, your girlfriend's been looking for a job, here comes the job offer. Or it's some kind of a victory, right, related to work, business, and finances. The Eight of Pentacles all the way to your left and the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck are both work, business, and finances cards. Both of them are. The Knight of Swords, the first card that came out, it could be a trip that comes up, because the Knight of Swords, since it's the fastest knight out of all 4 knights, it could be a trip, a business trip. Or it could be news or information coming your way. The High Priestess in the middle, in this case, is something you are not anticipating. So it could be a surprise or an urgent business trip, or it could be a surprise work offer. For some of you, it'll just land on your lap, For others of you, perhaps you did not expect to get this job so quickly, right? And the King of Pentacles clarified by the Six of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. If your significant other is an earth sign, it makes total sense. Or the King of Pentacles is the one who's going to offer you this job. If you travel for work, or if your significant other travels for work, they will embrace the energy of the King of Pentacles because they're going to be winning, right? The Six of Wands clarifying the King of Pentacles is a card of victory and success. The Page of Pentacles is money coming your way. Okay, perhaps if you work for a company and you work for a commission, or you work for salary and commission, and you close that deal, they will cut you a separate check, a bonus check with that Page of Pentacles. Or it could just be, one of you could be getting a promotion too, or a raise at work. Whatever is going on, it is still a victory, it is still something good, but it is work, business, and finances related. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Pisces, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also, keep in mind, we still have a whole bunch of planets in retrograde, including our beloved Mercury. This is when more exes than usual tend to resurface. We got the Two of Cups, we got the Devil, we got the Five of Swords clarified by the High Priestess, and we also have the Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or any zodiac sign. This is an interesting reading, Capricorn. Yeah, we do have the Devil here. Probably a Capricorn coming back to you. But the Two of Cups, the first card that came out, this is a really good card. The Two of Cups is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. Right, and it could have been with the Capricorn. The Devil is the personal Capricorn card, but perhaps over time it just went down the drain. Right, it became, instead of it being a very pure, very genuine love connection, it became very toxic. The Devil, it could be a very toxic situation. Because you see, the thing is, There's two people in the Two of Cups, right? With an angel or a deity or something watching above them, right there in the middle. And in the devil, there is also two people, right? But instead of an angel or a deity, there is a devil. The devil is overlooking those two people, right? So it used to be something pure, very loving, unconditional, and over time it just unfortunately became very toxic. To be honest with you, I don't really see any offers. We don't have any pages, we don't have any knights, we don't have any aces. So I would just have to assume they are going to extend an offer to get back together, but you're not having it with this person. You know that if you were to give this person a second chance, it will become very toxic. It's like a drama, never-ending drama with this person. You know, because the Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of drama, it's a card of competition, it's a card of constant fighting, constant conflicts. And the Five of Swords, clarified by the High Priestess, the Five of Swords is very similar to the Five of Wands, right? Both of those two cards are fights, drama, and all kinds of bad things. The High Priestess, clarifying the Five of Swords, I think this is your intuition kicking in, Pisces, to, walk away from them. Because it'll, even if they are on their best behavior for the first week or a couple of weeks, it will all be, you can't resurrect that Two of Cups. That Two of Cups is gone. Instead, it's just that devil energy. And I think you're sending them back to the past where they belong. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances. Pisces, this week we have the Nine of Pentacles, we have Justice, we have the Three of Wands, and the Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Libra. I think it's all about you, Pisces, this week. You will be facing some kind of a choice. You'll be at the crossroads, and you will have to make a decision, like a judgment call, right? You'll have to make up your mind about something. And I think you are in a very strong position. I don't think you're being pressured. I don't think I don't think anything is in jeopardy. Let's just put it that way. Right? The Nine of Pentacles, the first card that came out, that's you. And when it comes to work, business, and finances, this is one of the best cards you can potentially get. It's a card of somebody who is doing very well. Somebody who is rich or just got richer. Somebody who is admired. Somebody who is in a very strong position when it comes to their finances, when it comes to their work experience and things like that, right? So some of you could be thinking about retiring. Perhaps this week you will realize that you're at the level where you feel comfortable retiring, or perhaps some of you may consider going back to school so you could extend your knowledge and then shoot for a higher up position. Something along those lines. You're definitely at the crossroads, but again, it's a good crossroads. The Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck, you've guessed it is a crossroads card. The Justice card in the middle, I think this is a judgment call you'll have to make. Justice is all about a verdict, right? It's a verdict that is you will have to come up with. The Three of Wands right next to the deck is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision. And whatever you think is good for you, whatever you think your next adventure, or if you want to go back to school, or if you want to pursue something else, if you want to retire, then go for it. You have a carte blanche this week when it comes to your work, business, and finances, Pisces. Whatever you think is right. But again, you're in a very good position with that Nine of Pentacles. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Pisces, this week. We have the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Devil on the bottom of the deck. It's that same X we saw in the X spread. I did not even have to clarify anything. Once I flipped that deck over, it made total sense, right? So you got somebody coming back, and you're shutting them down. You are shutting them, even though, well, there's one little detail, I guess. The Knight of Cups could be a water sign just like you, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Or the Knight of Cups is a very romantic gesture, right? So do expect a very romantic gesture from this person, but the answer is still going to be no. The Ten of Swords on the bottom, I mean right next to the deck, this is you shutting them down, turning them down. That's it. Because you know, with the devil card, it's just no. This is a big fat no for you. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, but you know, it is still a big fat no. Alright, so yes, that's what I have for you, Pisces, for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Pisces, have an amazing week.